I feel like I'm playing fucking DayZ. Got my double jacket on, extra armour, got the pack on, but it's like all fucking jerry-rigged really fucking badly, pretty much just strapped on the side, walking through random waste wilderness, down just some random fucking dirt track, just waiting for zombies to come out of the bushes or like sniper shot to crack out in the distance. Give me your beans! And there goes my ride. What a beautiful place. Hello, I have made it to Brighton, which you'd never be able to tell. So I'm currently in the Brighton and Hove area. Trying to think of how long ago I updated. So basically, work dried up in York, but a friend I have in Brighton was telling me about a farm, basically, that needed physical labour work, who didn't mind people staying nearby, and you know, just generally had reliable work that that would be interesting. Because obviously I know a fair few people in Brighton, including the person who helped me get this job, who I've been trying to meet for the last 5 years or so, and we finally managed to meet yesterday, which was lovely. Yeah, train didn't take too long, cost me about 30 quid, so very happy with that. Last night was horrible. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick look around this wood. So I got to the train station where they were picking me up, because this place is in the sticks, at about 20 past 5 probably in the afternoon. And so by the time we got here, it was already pissing it down, windy as fuck, and getting dark. So I was rushed, to say the least, because whilst the guy who owns this place has set up I'm good to stay in the barn, I didn't want to just break into his barn under the assumption that that was still okay. So I came out to the woods, whatever kind of wood this is. I'm not 100%, I'm pretty sure it's some birch and some willow, but I can see some beech, so I don't really know. It looks like it's old growth, to be honest, but the trees aren't massive, so I'm wondering if it's just like been left a bit, don't know, because there's a lot of willow copsing out that way, but I didn't want to get under that because they weren't strong enough to support the hammock. So I got in, frantically setting up the camp because I had about 20 minutes of sunlight. Well, not even sunlight, 20 minutes of muted cloud light, and I managed to get this up, which originally had these stakes way out the side, and it like the rope is still there. That one's snapped. These ones have all been loosened massively for some reason. I think they've torn the strapping on the tarp, which is a bit annoying. Because I literally just followed this game trail up here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little river crossing over there that some deer use. I hopped over that, followed this game trail, and yeah, this was the only place I could find that was relatively sheltered with no fucking massive deadfall like that. And that wasn't on the game trail, because obviously you don't want deer sprinting into you in the middle of the night. And yeah, so as you can see, the ground is lovely, but I've managed to keep everything relatively okay. The only main thing is that last night the wind uprooted everything, and the tarp just fucking went AWOL. It was one of those ones where you get 3 hours sleep, wake up for 20 minutes, 3 hours sleep, and so on, just because everything's going wrong and you're not sure whether you should fix it or not. But I'd secured my shoes in a place where they'd definitely be warm, and I didn't really want to fish them out just to make sure it didn't get the tarp touching me or whatever, because I wasn't wet. There might be a bit of damp on the sleeping bag, but I myself am very dry and quite warm. Main problem is I don't know where to get water around here. The river that I walked past wasn't good to drink from, so we're working that out. Yeah, so this week's been fantastic. Yesterday I went to a fight night, well, no, the day before yesterday I went to a fight night with the YSJ Muay Thai guys, a lot of whom I've coached, and I'm so fucking proud. They did so fucking well. We got a win, and we got a loss against a fucking Commonwealth medalist who, well, I'm not going to go into why I think it should have been a draw, but yeah, it was an excellent series of fights. And then didn't really do much the rest of the time. Popped to Sheffield for a bit. That's about it. Got a brick through the window of the train. Not directed at me, luckily, but yeah, it's a bit mad. So now I'm just going to go on a quest for drinking water. So I'll catch you guys soon. So, like, the trains are all being shut down and stuff, so I'm going to frantically make a quick video just to highlight where I've been living, what I've been doing, because obviously Nomad has gone out the window whilst I've been working hard and stuff. So, I will not tell you exactly where I am, because this is probably going to go on the internet, and I don't want people bothering these guys, because they're fucking amazing. Basically, I'm living on a farm. It's a weird farm, lots of organic and wild grown stuff, so I'm having a really good time with that. Like, they're teaching me shitloads about organic and wild growing stuff and like edible stuff. It's really cool. They're fantastic people. I've been staying in a caravan. I'll show you the inside, then I'll show you the outside. So, bam, that's my stove, that's my kettle, this is where I cook, because it's just outside, and I can open that window, and then all the smoke goes out. It's great. That is my wellies. They have holes in them, they're really bad, but they're better than nothing for work. Okay, food prep area. All of this I picked today. All of that I picked the other day. It's so good. They give you so much free food. This is new, and obviously the kettle's new. I found them in Brighton. They were just left on the floor. Well, actually my friend gave me them, but he found them on the floor, so I guess that works. Here, a German plaque from the lovely German girl who is lending me this caravan. Food for tomorrow, food for other times. Hopeless amounts of wet socks because of the hole. This is the bag I've been using, so I've used about half a carrier bag's worth of like chuckable waste in the 2 weeks I've been here, which is great. That's where I live, sleep even. As you can see, it's just standard camper van bed thing, except it's got no padding, and this bit has fallen through, so it's a light sleeper, I'll say that. Look out there, look, this is the bike that my friends lent me. It's really nice. It's got 2 flat tires and I hate it. Over there, pheasants walk by and sometimes deer, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a fat buzzard in that fucking tree. That's amazing. Got a little fire pit area out there. I haven't used that because it's been really wet. That's where I process wood. Down there is like a little torch I've been given. It's, you know, just generally bits. I've been waiting for these to dry since I got here. They're still not dry, so that's fun. Pardon me. Novel that my mate lent me that has been staving off insanity, thankfully. Bag and stuff, camping stuff, because I frantically came in here after the first day of work, which is great. I still should probably deal with that. That bag, the red bag, it's actually a bag cover, but it's what I use to store all my wood chips and stuff, because the stove, that little stove, it's only little, so I've got to cut it up really fucking small so that it can all fit in. This is the area just outside, because it's been wet as fuck, so, God, I can't see anything on this camera, the screen's so bad. But yeah, so that's the caravan. As you can see, it's absolute luxury liner. And this is the step that I use to get in there, because the front area is way too soggy. Okay, right, so I'm going to end this video and then start a new one to show you the inside. Or, not the inside, the rest of the farm. Bam.